everybody, it's Tina here from Hummingbird Tales. How are you all? I know it's been a really long time since I've done a video. I've had quite a year of losing very close family members, and with one thing and another, I think I've been to about 4 funerals this year or since December, and it's been crazy. So I took a break, but I am back now, and somebody also asked if I could start showing the animals that I make, because I make a lot of the Luna Lepan by Sarah Peel characters, and so I will, so that's absolutely fine. But for now, I would like to show you this winter journal that I made. Now, this journal I made for Janet Hicks for her birthday, and I hadn't made her one of my winter journals, and this kit is just absolutely amazing. It's Andrea's from Artymaze, and the kit's called A Winter's Tale, and you can buy it as a standard junk journal kit, or there's a TN style, I believe, and I know there's definitely an altoid tin size, so a really weeny size that you can make to put into a tin. So here we go. This became really chunky. I did my cover as I would normally do the covers for my scrappy little envelope type bag things, and because I loved all of this texture and all of these colours, the very last thing I wanted to do was cover it. So I decided to make a tag and pin it on so then it can be removed. So like I said, it's very thick. It's got white sari silk as a closure, and there's little beady gems on different pages, and on the signature ties I've got some snowflakes. So bear with me, I'm very much out of practice for videos, and yes, I keep knocking my camera, so I'm going to sit down now because I think I know where I am. So this measures, it's quite an unusual size actually. It was going to be a TN, but it's 4.5 by, what have we got here, 6 3/4 inches, and the spine is about 2.5 inches. Again, I've made the textured cover, and I absolutely love all these colours. As you know, they're my favourites. And just here on the side, I've made a little textured tag and put some flowers on that, and then we've got a dangle of some white bells hanging there, and there's another snowflake, and I just pinned that on as well. This is the tag. Now I'll just show you, it's a layered tag, but I haven't actually stitched any of it together. So we've got this textured wallpaper, and you know that I like to make my covers with that. And then I've got this tied on at the top with some of the sari silk with one of the images from the kit, and it says "In the cold and frosty air." Now what I've done is I've gone through Pinterest and places all over, and I've just found winter quotes. I've typed them out, and then I've photocopied them. So you'll see them put through here in vellum or in paper, and that's where I got them. Also, Andrea from Artymaze has got a sheet of quotes for winter as well. Now, so I save taking it off. I did do the back. So I've just sewn this on here, and it says, "The light of winter is the poetry of silence." I won't read them all because we'll be here all day. So let's get inside this very thick book. So on the front page, make sure that I'm in frame. Yeah, on the front page here, if you excuse me a sec, I'll just move that because that's in the way. Okay, I've got, this is one of the pages from the kit, and the pages did come out quite thin, like I said, because it was going to be like a TN size, but I changed my mind through and wanted to make a bigger cover. But here I've got a vintage table runner that I've made into a pocket, and if I pull out all of these bits, you can see again that this is lined with the textured wallpaper that I like to use. And here we've got another of my they are mixed media tags, because there's lots of painting and all done here, and I've added some little tiny snowflakes and gems throughout this, and the back is plain for Janet to write on. And this is I think this is a Mrs. Cog image, and I altered some envelopes, and that's the other side. This is all decoupage, and inside I just put coffee dyed paper with a little fawn that I've decoupaged on it. So that goes in there. Little places to write. Okay, so yes, this is one of the first pages, and I've just layered up an owl here because I absolutely love this owl, and Janet loves her owls, so there is a lot of owls in this. And as you can see, I've got, and winter stars do shiver with a wish to fall as snow, melting into life below, and that's been put on with vellum. And again, throughout the pages I've put glitter, and I've put sewn some lace on the edges. And then here I've made a little pocket with some ribbon that's glued on there to hold this little altered envelope in place. And these are florist envelopes. I found them on eBay. You can buy them quite cheaply, but the thing is they are tiny, so if you haven't got a means to make them, you can get them there. But this is one of the circle images from Andrea's kit. Now, why is that flickering? I'll just move the lights up a bit because I can see it's flickering. Oh, that's a bit better. Okay, so that's that envelope there, and decoupage, and again I've put a piece of paper inside, but there's nothing on that because it was quite small, so that will go there. And then on the page I've left this blank. I've just done some stamping, some stenciling, and some decoupage there, and a bit of lace on the side, and there is a dangle that I've made. My light has decided to let's just tighten that a bit. There we go. Okay, so the next page again I've left that blank, and then here I've got a die of an owl, and this is layered up on a corner tuck, and I know that's one of Mrs. Cogg's images, and that's a part of a page from the kit. And I've just backed them, and you know, I've either put backing paper on, which is from Andrea's kit, or I've actually put coffee dyed on the back. So here we've got a page. This is a little decoration here, and I've got this, well, I don't know what they call it. It's like a gauze, snowy gauze, and underneath I've cut one of the foxes out from Andrea's kit, layered up some bits and pieces, and put a little quote there. And then here we've got a pocket here. This is a freebie tag from Andrea's group on Facebook, and I've just cut out some tiny little rabbits that are on her pages for there. And this is decoupaged, and this flips up and flips down, and again it's coffee dyed paper, and I've just done some decoupage there. And here is a stamp, one of my favourite stamps. I've stamped on fabric, sewn around on top, and then glued it to the envelope. And in here I've included some of the quotes that I haven't used. Next page, we've got a corner tuck. This is just made with some music paper, decoupaged on top of a doily. And then this is one of the, now I can't remember, it's just an image from her kit. If you go through the kit, you can see there are pages, you can print them out in different sizes, make tags, cut them down, and that's really what I've done here. And I've layered up some lovely bits of fabric and lace there, and kept the back with coffee paper. And then here again, this is some decoupage, and I've made a little cluster here, and you can't really see them, but I have sewn on sea beads. Yeah, you can't really see, but there are sea beads and things sewn on there. And then here I've made a collage using one of Andrea's, I'm just making sure I haven't got a pocket there because I do forget. One of Andrea's winter lady girls. Now this is from a kit she released last year, so if you go on the Etsy site you'll see that. And I've just layered it up with cheesecloth and bits of fibre and flowers and little tiny gems, and it says a cold and wintry night. And then here I've made a see-through pocket with some tulle, layered up here with some sari silk, again some blue fibres, some eyelash trim, and I've made this tag. I think the house part actually comes from a page in the kit, and I cut it all out and made this tag. It's one of my favourites, and I've put lines on the back of there. And the idea is you can see the little bunny in the house through here. This is the centre of the first signature. Now if I just get me, we're a bit tangled up here. because of all these fibres. Right, there we go. So I've put some little snowflake charms on the end of the strings. This is one of the pages from her kit, and I've just put a quote in the middle, and then there's the other side of that pocket, and here is one of the tags from the kit. And again, I've added all my little bits and pieces on there. Little bit of eyelet trim, some more decoupage. Here I've done a longer cluster, and all the seed beads are hand sewn, and all of this is hand sewn before I glued it down on the page. And here we've got an image, and I think I got that one off the internet, of a shepherd with his sheep, which I absolutely love. Another corner pocket here with some decoupage, and again this is one of the envelopes from the kit. And inside I've done the same thing with coffee dyed paper that's been inked up. There's a little gem dangle there. And then we've got like a belly band with a pocket here. And this is an embossed tag that I've made, and I've just layered up loads of fibres and sequins here with some tulle. It's got winter on a little tag there. And I put the lined paper on the back. Oh, there's a star here. I wonder where that came from. Oh, look at that. I'll put that in here somewhere. And then down the bottom is one of Mrs. Cogg's again. And the pocket I've just layered up. These are from the kit. You can cut these circles out, and I've layered it up there. So I might have to put this star in there somewhere. Here I've done a layered pocket. Used wool, type of wool, to make some snowflakes or winter's butterflies. There's also one of my clusters up here with some sewn on little beads, and in here I've made a tag out of one of the rabbits in the kit. On this side I've used one of the organza bags that you can buy in places like the Works in the UK, and used it as a pocket. Now I haven't got any nails at the moment, so I'll try and grab this out. Oh dear. Here we go. So in the top, or at the back, I've got a tag that I've made. Now this image of the bird I know is a freebie that you can get from Andrea's website or her Facebook group, and I've made this mixed media tag. And then here I've made a little matchbook. I do love these. I think they're so cute, and you've seen these before. They're just little words with their meanings made into little tags that I've tucked inside there, and that slips in the front part. And on this side I've made a page, cut one of the owls out of the kit. This is some sewing that I've done. I made tags a long while ago with layered up bits of scraps, and then I did some French knots and all the rest of it. And again, it was backed with the textured wallpaper. So I put one in here and made it into, like, to me it was like something he was sitting on. And it says, "A snowflake is one of God's most fragile creations, but look what they can do when they all stick together." Sorry, that tags And then here we've got another page that's coffee dyed and decoupaged. Here's another one of Andrea's images, and I've just made this collage on this page with lots of layers, little flowers, all the little gems. And then here I've actually cut out, now you can cut these squirrels out from the kit, and I've just backed it in very, very, very strong card or cardstock so that he can peek out there. And then this is one of the envelopes. It's a tall envelope that I've shrunk down, and then I've made this tag cutting out one of the birds and the branch from one of Andrea's freebies. Lots of glitter in this book. And I think, to be fair, this is the last winter one I'm going to be doing for quite a while, because I seem to make lots of the wintry ones, but this kit is so beautiful. And now we're on to the second signature page from the kit. Again, another collage here. So this is another image from one of Andrea's kits of photos that you can buy, and I've just layered it up with a doily and like sewing and oh my goodness, all sorts of beautiful things there. And I've used some texture wallpaper here to make a corner tuck, and I have pinned this in. See if I can get it out. And this is just a tag that I've made. I've cut out part of a page, layered up all this stuff, put the snowy gauze on, and put some lined paper on the back. It just keeps it in there because it will fall out, especially me being so hard-handed. Here we've got another one of my little clusters. We've all sewn bits and pieces on. Here's an envelope that I've made, again using the little Florist Envelopes, and I've cut the fox out, layered up some bits and pieces, stamping, stenciling, there's some decoupage here, and it's gone through the embosser. That's what all of these snowflakes are. And here is another little decoupaged area, and again I've got a little bit of paper in there, just some coffee dyed paper. Let's get that back inside. Right. I'll do that in a minute. And on this page, some decoupage up here. Down here we've got another one of these little scrappy cluster things that I made a while ago. And on this side we've got a glassine bag used as a pocket. I've cut out some a stag and a deer, or deers, on my oh, you know what they are, I can't think what they're called, die cutting machine. And I've used some fluffy wool here to layer up to make snow. That image is from the internet, and in the top here I've made a little skinny tag using elements of bits and pieces from Andrea's kit. And here, that's one of the pages that again I've shrunk down, layered up across the top with lots of fibre and stuff, and backed it with some lined paper. There's a doily there. This is made with a polka dot bag, and I've just made a vellum pocket and made another mixed media tag. That's one of Andrea's images as well, so she can peek through there. And then inside, these are actually in Andrea's kit that you can cut out, these postcards, and there's a dangle on there, some bits of doily, tulle, and this one actually folds right out on a piece of paper. Like that. And on the other side, I've got this image off the internet, and just because of the bottom here, I thought that was great how that carried on underneath. So we've got a little squirrel out here, and he sat on the bank. This is one of the pages from the kit, and again I've just added snowflakes and glitter and a quote. And on this page I've made another corner tag out of the wallpaper. I've cut this bunny out from the internet, and this is one of Andrea's envelopes. No, it isn't. It's one of Andrea's postcards. Beg your pardon. That's lots in there. And then here we've got a little book that I've made. So that is the bird and the pine cones and all that I cut out for another tag back there. But here I just used the whole image, and I've just decoupaged, added some bits and pieces, stamped, coffee dyed, stenciled a little book there. And then I've put in the little rabbit with some more details there, and that does tend to stay shut. And we've got the middle of the second signature, and I'm caught up here. Let's get scissors. It's because of all of the fibres. Why have I not got scissors? From the book, sorry, all of the fibres. So you've got two snowflakes there, and this is one of the pages, and again I've put a quote there. And then here I've made this little top pocket up here, and it says in the cold and frosty air, and there's that little angel, and there's another little tag there, a little tiny one that sits up there. This is some beautiful fabric that I've got that I've made this pocket out of, and again I cut that bird out of the freebie from Andrea's kit. I think what that is actually from Tim Holtz. And then in the back here I've made this little tag with some tulle, some oh my goodness, I've been using it all the way out, sorry, silk. And this is a ticket from Andrea's ticket kit. The back is plain on that one. Page from the kit. There's the other half of that bag. This is an image, I love this one, that I got off the internet as well. And in the top here we've got a tag that I've made with some vellum on top. This is just a part of a page from Andrea's kit, and I've layered up fabric. And on the other side we've got this dear little squirrel with his look at him, with snow all over him. And I've put the detail on there so that when it goes into this side, and get that in, you can see that above the pocket there. That's from Andrea's kit, and again it's all layered up with a stag and doily. And then this is a page from the kit, and I've just got a couple little tickets together to put in here. I think, yes, this one has got a, there we are, little pocket in the back with a very miniature envelope with a very miniature ticket in there. I won't take it all out, so that sits in there. Squirrels behind. And then that one goes in as well. There he is. And there's a little gem here, little dangle. And some of this beautiful like leaf trim. Here we've got a loaded pocket. So in the top we've got another one of a paper folded into one of these postcards. I'll just stick it there a minute. And then we've got, I've just got to remember what I've done here, a little writing space here. So that's one of the pages. Oh, sorry, I fell over then. One of the pages that I've just made into like a little booklet thing. And then, as she loves owls, there's that owl that I had a minute ago on another page. And that's been backed with a lot of card and, well, very firm card and some paper so it can be written on. And then here we've got a little tag of a tree. Like I said, these are all cut out from Andrea's Winter Wonderland kit. And there's some tickets. Pardon me, where's it gone? Excuse me. And then I used, I made a tiny weeny envelope using the wallpaper. And this is a bit of fabric that I've got. And inside there is a little tiny bit of paper that you can pull out. And then with the pocket, I embellished it. So you've got rabbits here, rabbits there, the birds. And then you've got another one of my little clusters, my scrappy clusters down here with the French knots. So that all goes in there. Here I've made a pocket. Now this one here, I think is from the internet, but I could be wrong. It might be one of Andrea's. I can't remember. And it says Walking in a Winter Wonderland. And then in there we've got an owl tag. The next page, this is a collage here, and this is that house. I love this house, and I've put some glitter on and just made a little snowy, you know, scene there. And we've got another quote, a very long cluster there of sewn bits and pieces. Another plain page, but with a bit of decoupage. And then here we've got another one of my tags that I've done, the mixed media tags. That is one of Andrea's images, and you can see I've put glitter on her wings. I love that picture, and it's painted and stamped and stenciled and layered and all sorts of stuff there. And we're on the last page. So here we've got another page from the kit, and I've made another little pocket with a glassine bag. Again, I've used the rabbits, and I've layered up all these bits and pieces and fibre and stuff just to make a little bit of scenery. And then this is one of Andrea's Christmas people, and in the top here I made a tag using that freebie, and that's blank there. And then here we are on the back page, and in the back pocket I've got another one of the pieces of paper which I've used. This card is actually a postcardy part from the kit. I've included a little glassine bag of sequins because I just love them, and I do silly things like that. Oh, I see, that's where that star's come off. Right, I remember now. I'll put that there so I don't forget that. And then here's another mixed media tag, and this is also one of Andrea's images. So if you go onto her Etsy, I will put her shop below, you will see all of these lovely bits and pieces, and there's so much you can do with them. So that goes in behind. It is a very thick journal, and I didn't expect it to be so thick. But there we are. So that's the journal. I hope you all like it. It's a pleasure being back, and I hope you're all really, really well. I've got another video to do within the next day or so because I've done a swap with Yvonne Preston, and I will do a video of the lovely journal that she made me. So until then, take care of yourselves, and bye for now. Bye.